Hi folks, Robert here with more Revit training. We're going to continue on with our column, our reinforcing. So this is a drawing I set up from the details that we created right over here in the project browser. Oh, by the way, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. It helps me make videos like this. Now here, this was just a simple drag and drop. There's my details as 4, and these are the 4. But I just determined that it would probably be better to do this a little differently. So I'm going to switch over here back into this view. Let me see, where am I? Hopefully you can get through this quickly. I'm gonna go to this column was that. Actually, that's not a good view. So, okay, this is what we can do here. We can go into our oriented view sections. I think that was my section 2 column. There it is. So I'm gonna take this column, and what we're gonna do, we got something new we're going on here. We're gonna use, I've done this before in other videos, so you might have caught it. We're gonna use our columns as assemblies. That way we can create one or multiple, and we can go ahead and change some things. So what we need to do here first and foremost is in this view, I'm in a 3D view, and I orient into that section view. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna grab everything here. Okay. Now once I have everything, is this icon right here. It's called Create Assemblies. Okay, and there's basically the instructions of how that all works. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click it. And then I got a warning here, some elements won't be a part of the view, and I don't want that to be part of it. That's just my my section box. So I'm going to go OK here. And so I don't want to have floors here, so I'm going to pull this down, and I'm going to say structural columns here, and then I'm going to go OK. So now once that's done, if you go into the project browser, you'll see this sign where it says Assemblies, and then here you want to click it, and there's our column. And then you want to select it and right click, and then it says Create Assembly Views, and this dialog pops up, and these are all the views that's available to you. So here I'm going to take all of these just so we can see. I don't need them all, but I'm going to click rebar schedule here and column schedule. So once that's done, and then I want to say sheet, and here I want to click, I want to add a sheet here, but here I have the option to change the sheet sizes. So I'm going to go with this 17 by 22. That's all we really need. That other sheet, I don't know what size it was. And then at this point, I'm going to say OK. So there's our assembly view, but now we got to do some things here that I don't quite like here. So I'm going to go here, I'm going to select this assembly. This is assembly now. And then I want to go edit. Now I've got everything here, so now I want to grab stuff one by one. So here, this floor, I don't need it. I'm going to remove it. And then this bar here, let's see, I'm going to grab this bar right here. I'm going to remove. I want to remove that. I want to remove that. Everything basically going through the floor. I don't want to show. Actually, we want to move the floor as well. So when you see that it's not green, that means it's gone. So what I'm going to do here now, I'm going to just select finish. So that's all I want to see in that view. And then I can even, well, I don't have to worry about this now because it's not in my assembly. So now I'm going to go look at my views here. And they gave me a 3D ortho view here, so I'm going to have a look at it. And that's kind of what I want to see. I want to see just the rebar. So here I'm going to go in here, it's fine. And I might go hidden line here or consistent colors. But here, let's go with hidden line. And I want to select this. I want to select the concrete here and hide it. No, I can't do it there because that's the assembly. So now let's just go back to wireframe here so we can see what's happening here. Okay, so now I'm going to tab to the column. I'm going to do it in hidden line actually. And I'm going to right click here. I'm going to override graphics in view by element. Or I probably should have said category. I want to push that up to about half. Apply. Okay. So yeah, I want to actually grab this concrete as well. And this. Let's just do one by one. Let's just right click. Override graphics in view by category. And I want to make this transparent just a little. And then here as well. Tab to this. Oh, I had it. There you go. Right click, override graphics. There's a many ways you can do this. My element, transparent, make it about half that. Apply, and okay. So there's our assembly here. Actually, we want to hide this as well. So I'm going to tab to this. It's not really that much work here to do. Hide in view, element. Okay, so now there's our assembly. And then what happened here, we generated all these views. So I'm going to go to my sheet. Should be a blank, yep. And I want to just take my Ortho 3D view and place it here. And then I probably want to do my takeoff here, materials, there. Okay. So we got a lot more flexibility by creating a assembly view. So then also I want to take my rebar schedule, bring that over. Yeah, we did mostly number 8 bars here. We can adjust these schedules. So this is how I would do my sheets for the okay, now we don't need a front elevation. Let's just go with a plan a top elevation view here. Okay. Where'd it go? It says it's on there, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's grab this guy here. And let's just sort of move this out. Okay. Wow. Let me see here. Can I move it over there? Yeah. So I'm going to just take this guy here. We all know how to do this. Activate view. We want to crop this guy in here. Okay, wait a second here. Actually, let's just shut this off here. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Turn that on. Select this view here. Okay. Let me see if I can pull that. There we go. Just drag that in there like so. And actually, we might want to change the scale. Well, let's leave it at this scale because I think it'll allow us to fit everything on here. So there's that one. And I'm going to just right click and hide these in view. Hide category here. And drag and drop this one over here. I'm going to deactivate it. And just drag this over to here. So that's going to be the bottom, and then we can play around with these views. Just activate this view again here. Activate view, and then I want this to be fine, and I want this is, you can set as wireframe for this. Cancel. Now I'm going to deactivate that view and move that into place so you get the idea of what's going on here, I think. And then here we can annotate as well. Wow, we got floor in there, so what we can do, no, that's the bottom, I think, yeah. So now let's go and grab we got our rebar schedule. We can even get a part list here. So let's drag this out and see what parts we got there. Okay, so there's all our parts. This is optional here. You may or may not need that, but the whole purpose of this exercise is to show you. So that would be, let's go and look at a detail section A, what that looks like here. Again, you want to adjust these scales here. Okay, no, we don't need to see that because we have that in the 3D view, so I'll do that back. Let's see what, let's see the detailed plan is. That one, we've shown that already. So here we've got all these different views that you can use from the assembly views. It generates everything like I did in the other drawing. So I'm going to go back here to my sheet. So this is probably the best thing you could do. Let me see, we got that, we got a plan view. Let's see if we can get one of those top column views. Let's see, top elevation we've got there. There's schedule, structural column schedule we don't need. Detail view A. What's that? Nope, you don't need that. We got this one. Nope, you don't need. So you get the idea here, folks. This is a bottom view, which is probably helpful. And I probably need to create some views here. That's left, right. So plan details here. And then again, you can also go into this sheet. Where is it? We can annotate this. Activate view. Annotate. Now you can do it this way. Tag all. Probably going to leave it there and do this later on, but that's how you would do, you would use assemblies to create your column. So now here, you can edit this thing. I want to activate this and I want to edit this assembly. So I select it and I want to edit, and it brings everything back. So if I want to add something here, I can add elements or whatever, say I want to bring that column back or whatever you want to do here. So anyway, guys, I want to thank you for watching this video. I want to finish this up, but that's how you would do assemblies in Revit. I'm going to cancel, finish that. And like I said, assembly has a good portion where it's good if you want to show, it's basically good for shop drawings. You got your rebars, everything here, and your volume, column volumes, and all type of schedules, your part lists, bring that in. It's probably all you really need here for this particular thing. So you can make an assembly out of pretty much everything, but this is how you do it with columns. So hey everybody, thank you for watching my video. This is probably enough, really, right here, because we had that 3D view that covers all those other views. So, but anyway, that's how you would do a assembly using Autodesk Revit. And again, thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe. Helps me make videos like this all the time. So everybody, be safe. Thank you for watching. I think a lot of people got the finals in, which is good. I had a lot of questions about people doing finals. You can even edit this thing here. I can double click it, and it changed the fields just like you would change in any other schedule. So I want to put that up top there. Okay. Go back to my sheet. And there you have it. So everybody, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Everybody be safe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.